Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of my Let's Play here of Hearts of Iron 4 as Fascist Brazil. The Wrath of Rio continues here. We might as well kick things off, and I'll explain how we're going to manipulate a few things as we go. First things first, our population, or our manpower is dipping. So we might need to increase, actually, you know what, I'll pause it while I discuss this. So we might need to increase our recruitable population here, because our manpower is really low. We have yet to even touch our drafting laws, whereas if we go look at the United States, they're already pretty heavily deep in service by requirement, so they're already at 10% of the recruitable population, whereas I have yet to even touch it. As you see, I'm still volunteer only at 1.5. So, with that being said, with only 100,000 men left, I might as well upgrade. So we're going to go ahead and jump to limited conscription. The first one, which most people start at. I'm just now touching, and it's already 47. So, limited conscription it is. Done. And instantly, we're up to over 100,000 again. Not the, couple million jump that I see in other nations. Soviet Union. And, yeah, so it's a start. It'll get us going. We don't need to exactly keep pouring more and more and more men into the fight here at the moment. We have other things we need to look at. Speaking of which, in that aspect, you can see a lot of stuff here is held up mostly because of training or the equipment that they need. So we need to start looking at our equipment that is needed. Most of it, as you can see here in the yellow numbers, is the artillery and then the support equipment. That is what they lack in order to basically fill the ranks that are needed here. Also, we will train up, like, well, we'll do 2. Alright, so that's good there. So we'll get them running. That's a different story. But anyway, so, as we were saying, the production. So I need artillery and support equipment. What I don't need is weaponry. Weaponry I'm pretty set on. So you know what we're going to do? A lot of times I kind of set this screen and just forget it and let it do its thing. This is gonna be different. This time I'm actually going to change things up a bit. We're going to... Usually you have your infantry weapons setting on top, because you're always working on those, you're always improving them. Weapons 3 is kind of like the top end. You absolutely need it. You're gonna always be filling them up because, well, to be quite honest, you don't hit Weapons 3 until like almost the end of the game, and you're barely struggling to get that all out. So instead, now that we're pretty much full up on weapons, and we can actually see that over here with our infantry weapons, while it might not all necessarily be infantry 3, we've got enough infantry weapons. We are more than sufficiently stocked. What we need is artillery, because we have a huge deficit. So, as we go to the production, we're actually going to lower those, or no, we'll just do it this way. So, we definitely need artillery. So, I can increase this up, and you see, here we still lack iron, and here I'm now drawing the iron from this, and instead it's prioritizing this piece of artillery, so that way it's getting filled first, which means I'm going to be pumping out a lot more of the artillery equipment than I was beforehand. And we'll also do the same with our support equipment, because that's absolutely necessary. We're lacking on that. And then we'll also bump up our other artillery equipment here, get them a little more supply, so that way they're producing a little faster. Yeah, I'm down to 30 a day here for my infantry weapons, but you know what? Not really all that essential. And we'll also bump up, well, our tanks are probably fine. We'll bump them up slightly. Kind of intersperse them. Motorized we're pretty much fine on. Planes are probably fine on. The end all be all is I need more tame iron. But since I'm limited, I'm going to reprioritize my artillery pieces so I start filling that need, and then I'll also start prioritizing support equipment. So again, I'm filling the need of that the layout here, so this way we can start filling these up a little bit quicker here, because yeah, I'm going to really need the support equipment and the artillery before I can build more troops. As for our tank division, well, I mean, I could just pull the trigger as is and just remove these guys, because these guys are slow, these guys are fast, it's not going to help, they're not really benefiting anything, so I might pull them in favor of heavier tanks. So let's go ahead and do that. So let's remove them. That should resupply our manpower. And we'll just add in the SPGs. Yeah, I need to eventually advance the modern tanks, but hey, whatever. Heavy tanks it is for now. And then we'll slowly shift those heavy tanks into the infantry platoons, and we'll let the modern tanks become the new armor division. But we don't have that option at the moment. So, yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a deficit there for those tanks, but not a big deal. I don't have many out here on the field. So, save. Done. 8 the equipment loss. Needed it. Changes up their attack power. We already went through that in multiple other episodes. Alright, so let's go ahead and kick back off. Let everybody start getting to their positions here. And have them pushing. Our green forces, which are setting up over here, we wanted to eventually take... We wanted to land like up here in Florida and take over Florida, I think is what we wanted to do. Start causing chaos over here and create a bubble. So that way we start doing multiple little areas of capture. Alright, so we'll just slowly work our way up. It's going to take us time. We're not worried about it. It is what it is. Yeah, so my plethora of infantry, or my plethora of infantry weaponry is great. I need to have that stockpile. But it's not essential. I don't need it to continue on doing anything. Everything else, though, is a pretty strong need, so we'll worry about them. Also, holy hell! Good thing I already sunk the battleship here. Where are my fighters? Where are they when I need them? Oh man, that is like a massive fleet. And here's my fighters. Hi, fighters. So this is... I'm sinking lots of big ships. Can I drag this up here? Okay, I can. So I'm sinking like lots of big ships. They're sinking lots of little ships. So I guess that's a good thing? I don't know. We're getting aces here. So yeah, I've sunk 2 CVs and a battleship. They've sunk like a ton of submarines. So not great. Not great at all. I need my... Ooh, did I just sink a carrier too? Yeah, I've sunk several carriers. Wow. Brutal. Brutal indeed. I mean, yeah, they've sunk 40 damn submarines, but... Whew, I don't know what's going on. A lot of stuff is going on here. I'm gonna lose this naval battle. They have a ton of stuff out here. I think they're prepping, or know that I'm prepping a, Damn, dude. There goes my entire fleet. Well, that lasted long. What all did I lost a lot. They lost significantly more expensive stuff. That's like crucial. They lost a lot of big stuff. So I didn't do bad at all, to be honest with you. I could have done a lot worse. I'll take it though. That basically means I no longer have the ability to hit where I want to hit though in the United States up through Florida. I could still plan it out and get it ready. We'll see what happens. Alright, so are you guys separated all yet? No, you are not. Alright, so let's split you. Move you guys here. Okay, so what we're going to do... We're going to start planning these naval invasions. We want you to go ahead and land there. So we'll start planning these naval invasions. Do that. Come back down to here, and we're going to keep going with these guys. And like I said, we're going to hit Florida, I think, being the key. Get it? Florida, key. Ha! I made a joke. A bad joke. Alright, so we have more ships stuff going here. So we'll do Destroyer Organization. That's good. Call to Arms. Decline, because we learned our lesson that one time. And can we do air? Or do we want to do... Infantry is already working, isn't it? It is. Let's go ahead and start working on the modern tank. Just so that way I have it. It's not going to be useful at the moment, but hey, whatever. I will need it. Alright, and then you, my friend, have you go from that port, and have you land in Miami. No, you don't want to land in Miami? Okay, whatever. Land there and then you'll march down to Miami. That's fine. Okay, so we basically have set up our attack with green, which they'll be prepared soon. It's just we're going to need the ability to, you know, patrol the area, which is the key thing I can't do at the moment. Alright, so white has worked their way up here. They're going to go ahead and kick off. You guys are the white troop. So there we go. I'm going to start marching into Texas. Little carve out of Texas there is what I was aiming for. So this fleet, I really don't need you over here anymore, do I? Well, I mean, it's great to support these guys, but to be fair, you're not really going to do much over there, are you? So let us instead take all that away and instead go... No? Can't do any of that. Why can't I? Let's halt you for a minute. Search and destroy. There. There we go. Do that. That is what I want. And what's nice is they can cut through the Panama, because I control it. Alright, so with the US basically guarding this area, I might be entirely hard-pressed to actually, what you want to say, get anything over there with which to scout. Scouting would be the right term? I guess scouting would be the right term. I don't have anything to really scout the areas that I need. Yeah, because I can't... Can I put airplanes here? I can. Well, let's put 200. What are you guys going to do? Well... I guess go here. Kind of need more air cover over Mexico. I think that's a big one. And we'll put the rest of you as well over Mexico. There's just so many other planes. Air wing available. You guys, how about we remove them? I mean, I really could remove a lot of these, to be honest with you. Especially this air group. So we'll remove all of them. There we go. So you guys will... Can you... Who else doesn't have a mission? We're just gonna can all these people, basically. If I am not currently using them, can it. So you guys are standing by as well. Yeah, I mean, I might as well, if they're just sitting there standing by, I'm just gonna move them. That's gonna be about it. Okay, so now I can put more airplanes here. Ooh, that's a lot of fighters. Okay, so you can fit roughly get 1,000 more. Go over Mexico. I mean, they're probably gonna get shot down by the fact that and we'll do 1,000 more, I suppose. There we go. And have you guys cover the Gulf of Mexico. There we go. Okay, cool. I think we're good there. We just did Signal Company? We did. Let's upgrade Signal Company again. And let's apply the Signal Company. Because that is infantry, or HP and initiative, which helps. So we'll save that. There we go. Good job. There we go. That's helping a little, I'm sure. Okay, what can we do next? Well, green, are you guys ready to attack? Ooh, go for it. Let's see what happens. And then we'll bring our tanks in when they're ready, or when green lands. Alright, so kick off. I don't know how it stopped, probably because of me messing around with so many different little menus and options. I think we're finally kicking off. Yeah, low manpower again. Okay, we get it. We have low manpower. That's fine. We are not pushing through over here like I had first thought. However, we are tying up pretty much everything right at this line, I believe. Yeah, because these 11 reserve units... I'm hurting for supplies, apparently. So maybe we need to focus on building more supply. Infrastructure... Bring that all up to 5. That should help. Gotta bring, like, everything up. Nope. Alright, so there, that should be good enough. Alright, now let's focus up over here. Hopefully at least some of these guys land. Excellent. And hey, we took over part of Florida. So that's good. Now we can just get them to split properly. Go ahead and land you all. No. Don't do that. Instead, we'll just do it this way. Oh, I can't. Okay, how about do that? Will they get over there however I want them to? I don't know. We'll figure that one out. Waiting for everybody else to rejoin the front. So you all rejoin there. Delete that order, delete that order. Excellent. So they've recaptured. They'll eventually wind up in Miami. Should be great, because then I'll own most of Florida. We'll have cut off whatever troops are left over here in Central Florida, I suppose. Orlando's like up here. Alright. Ah, damn it. That's not what I wanted. So is my tank force moving? They are. They're just slow to move. Alright, now we need to focus on getting this group. There we go. So now they'll transport over there as well. And we've started our invasion of America. Not as quick as I'd hoped. Not exactly where I wanted it to, but it'll work. Of course, these guys are super slow. I don't have anybody that's fast. Mildly problematic, but not exactly the worst. What's hitting me here? A singular infantry. So we need to hurry up and get rolling to take up this coast. Alright, so let's delete that line. So we'll delete all of that. Let you guys go over here. And we'll take over these troops. Oh, it's a singular troop, which is not a big deal. And ta-da! Excellent work. So now we have some of Florida. We'll just have to start charging up the line. What'll be nice is now that every time we get a new platoon, or group 24, we can just shift them up here into a secondary attack force. Whenever these guys decide to arrive. Alright, so you four. Still waiting for him to get transported. That's fine. And when will they arrive? They'll arrive in another couple hours. Yeah, everything's super slow. So that is one thing I gotta be aware of, is that I am a very slow moving attack force. There we go. So let's get you all to take up positions like that. Go for it. You all wouldn't mind placing there. That was not everybody that I wanted. Where's the rest of you guys? Oh, they're all here now. There we go. Send you all there with the attack move. Move you like that. And if you guys don't mind going for it, everything else will be fine. Okay, cool. So we've got Florida taken care of. Let's see what else that needs assistance. Well, got 6 more artillery platoons, so we'll go and throw you guys up here with white. We'll let white do its thing. There's advanced fire bases, so we'll get the last one, shock and awe. Starting to run low on manpower again, so let's go ahead and increase the manpower, I suppose, again. So now we're going to do extensive. And there we go. There's 1,000,000 troops. We're good now. Everything is good. Lots of troops. Alright, so we're going to push through most of Florida here by the looks of this. I hope. We should be able to, at least. We sent enough troops up there, that's for sure. And the 2 destroyers that still can't be touched. I love how that's a thing. Alright, so we need to watch our troop production. Got more of you guys, so this will finish off white, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, white is unlimited. Okay. So we'll start adding more to teal. Now, teal's... How many guys are attacking you? A ton. Well, okay. Guess we'll just hang out and wait. Literally nothing I can do to Hawaii. However, I own the main island, which is fine. I think we might have been stopped here. How many troops am I looking at? A lot. Okay. So I might have been temporarily stopped. What I can do, however, is bring troops back and land them elsewhere. Did I just lose a tank company? Gosh damn it. How did I lose a tank company? Are they just that hurt for supplies that they just keep dying off? They must be. That is ridiculous. Okay, well... Let's do a daring assault up to Charleston. I mean, that is a very daring assault. It is literally 2 tanks. And if they die... How do they say it? If they die, they die. Alright, let's see what else I've got going on here. I don't think I need so many horses anymore, so I can probably cut back on their production. There's military police, level 3. Alright, so let's cut back down to 1. Military police, let's upgrade you to 4. Okay. All our research looks pretty solid. Still can't really make money advances here. Right. Whoa. Okay, that's definitely not good. I might get pushed back off of this area because the US decided to come in with damn near 100 troops. Well, okay. Well, at worst, I can always retreat out of Miami. Just leave the area. God damn, 100 troops? Seriously? So, halt. I'm gonna lose this port, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm gonna lose that port. Damn it. I can't believe that happened. Alright, so let's delete this order. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. You guys... No. Just get down to Miami. I'm probably gonna lose them all. As long as my tanks can get down to Miami. It's kind of important. If I lose another 24 troops, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh man, I might lose it because of that. Yep. Probably gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose another stack of 24. Oh man, how in the world did that happen? Alright, can I build a port here fast enough? The answer is probably not, but we're gonna try. So green. Let's do a fallback line here. Delete that order. Man. All I can do is hope that I get my port up in time. Otherwise, I've just lost a lot of troops. And that's gonna suck. I honestly should pull off Hawaii is what I should do. And bring them elsewhere. Oh, it's paused. That's the one thing that keeps getting me. Game being paused. So I'm like single-handedly fighting America over here, and it's not going well. I need to figure a new way to beat America. Germany's not looking too hot. How is this not like instantly taken? There's like nothing there. Oh man. You guys need to get good quicker. Yeah, I'm gonna lose these troops. I'm getting hit by like hundreds of troops. I just don't get it. That's insane. I thought I had that secured too. Well, that's mighty embarrassing. Well, goodbye troops. Goodbye port. There went 100 troops. Wow. That's brutal. Problem is, I think I'm in a war that I can't really win here. I don't know what I'm going to do. We have a lot of troops, we just don't have the supplies I need. At least we're starting to make ground up there. Man, I don't know what to do. I guess we just keep hitting and wait and see what happens. So if we... What if we reduce our lines a bit? Let's do that. So reduce our lines like that. It's one less state they have to cover. Which means white can support it for the most part. It'd be great is if they manage to actually take this, which they're really close to. But I don't know if they'll be able to make it. Oh, they did! They finally gained ground into Texas. Maybe. Just maybe. In another... I can't see the time frame. 2 days. Which they keep throwing troops out there. But that just means they instantly appear there at the end of that time frame. If they continue to win. If they lose, it gets reset. Come on. Win that battle so we can at least end on a high note of us taking a piece of Texas. I have a lot of divisions there. There's a lot of divisions. Just take it already. Man, they're so reinforcing that with everything they've got. But I should win this. There we go. Got it. Alright, well, there we go. We got guys across the border now. We actually have ground forces landed in Texas. Finally. Well, I suppose it's a thing. We're making grounds where we can. How many troops are here in Monterey? Oh, decent chunk. We have 5 against my 10, but my 10 is not well coping. I have no planes dedicated to the fight. Okay. Well, we're here. I guess you can get added to that group, can't you? Shorten our list of people. Man, that's so upsetting that I actually lost all those troops in Florida. Oh man, that is awfully upsetting. Thought my cat was coming in here. Alright, well, so we landed in Florida and then immediately lost Florida, and we lost a stack of 24, which is pretty gosh darn devastating. What's not good is we just lost our territory over here in Texas, I believe. Man, I keep losing troops. How do I keep losing troops? Oh well. I'm losing troops probably because they just don't have the supplies they need. We should probably hold our lines instead of attacking. Build up in strength. Yeah, they just took back Texas. Damn. Alright, we'll hold our attacks. And we will, I don't know, go from there. Alright, well, in the meantime, thank you everybody for coming out to this episode of my Let's Play of Hearts of Iron 4. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Check us next time where, I guess we just resume building up troops. That's all we can do. Hold this line and then build up more and more troops to resupply what we just lost. Hopefully I will make it up here. I've already knocked that down quite a bit, so at least I'm building the artillery I need. But yeah, it's not going so hot. Alright, thanks everybody, and I will catch you in the next episode. Later guys.